Hi everyone, this is Olivia. I'm making this video today on October 1st to explain to you what to do for the first part of class because I will not be able to be there. The teachers have a meeting. So I will join you in Zoom at 7:15. So normally we start at 6:30, but today we're going to start at 7:15. So I'm going to explain what you should do before that time. Okay, so to see the instructions for class today, go to the internet, open the internet, and then go to Schoology. I send you the instructions usually in a remind message too, but it's all on Schoology, so go there, log in, make sure you go to our class, ESL for Health Eve. Okay, and then remember the folder we use for instructions every day is the weekly module plans, the pink one. So click here and then go to week 4 plans. So you want to click on the instructions for today first. So click that, click the instructions. They should appear in the window right here. If they don't, it might mean you're not signed into your Google Drive, so you might need to sign in. So here are the instructions for today. So the first thing I want you to do today is try logging into My English Lab. I showed you how to do that last night, and I think some of you have tried already. But My English Lab is a website. It is similar to your Purple Book or your White Book. It's a way for you to practice your English, but unlike the books, you can see the answers in real time. As soon as you submit an activity, it will tell you if you are correct or incorrect. So you can go to My English Lab. A really easy way, I put the link in the document here, but a really easy way is just to type in the address bar on the internet, so Chrome, Firefox, My English Lab, myenglish.com. Hit enter, and there you go. It takes you to the sign-in page. We have a link to My English Lab on Schoology too. If it doesn't work, just open a new tab or a new window and then sign in to myenglish.lab.com. You are going to be a returning user, because I already made an account for you. I sent those to you, the information for you to log in to your email last night, but I can tell you what it is now. So your username is going to be your first name. So for me, it would be Olivia, and then the last 6 numbers of your ID number. Then password is going to be level 4 2020. Level 4 2020. So this is not my real information, but that will be your information. So it's kind of like logging into Schoology or Google Drive, just with a different password. You can't use your ID number for this one. When you first log in, it might ask you to change your password. Again, you cannot use your ID number as your password. I wish we can, but we can't. So I recommend just typing the password I gave you, level 4 2020, again. I recommend just doing that again. Or if you prefer, you can use a different password, but make sure it's going to be a password that you remember. Okay, you want to go to My English Lab. Pearson Practice English is an app that you can use to practice on your phone, but I can't see it. I can't give you assignments here. The reader is just a version of the book that is online. So great option if you're on the bus or something and you don't have your book. But this is the interactive website, My English Lab. And it should say Future 3, second edition, MEL, M-E-L. And it says Future 3 here. So click this one. Okay, click that. Might ask you to sign in again. Okay, then it will take you to the main page of our class, which is the course. So you know it's our class because it says Level 4 Health, Eve up here, and it says our book, Future 3. Now, what I asked you to do today is to go to My English Lab, sign in, and to complete the 2 activities that I assigned. You can find those by clicking, so go back over to My English Lab, click Assignments here. And then you should be able to open the 2 activities that I have assigned for you. So this one is practicing possessive adjectives and pronouns. So you would select the correct option. When you finish, click Submit here. I'm going to go back because I don't need to do this right now. And same thing for this one. This one is making polite requests, which we practiced last night. You look over here, the light bulb is going to give you more information about the grammar. So that's a really great resource. And here you want to type this question, but to modify it and use the modal verb to be more polite. So instead of is it okay to stand here to wait for the bus, say, can I stand here to wait for the bus? When you finish the activity, it will tell you if your answers are correct or incorrect, and it will also tell you a little explanation. It will give you a little explanation. I am going to go back because I am not going to do this activity now. You have 3 attempts for each of these activities. If you finish those, you can go back to course and you can practice new activities. So maybe you want to practice could and be able to more. So you can click on an activity and you can practice. I believe we did that one in class. You can go to other units and practice too, although I wouldn't recommend that right now just because it's not always what we're studying. Okay, so when you finish with My English Lab, when you finish with the 2 activities and assignments, you can explore a little in course and then go back to the instructions on Schoology. Oh, also there is a guide for students for how to use My English Lab, which I put in Schoology, so you can click that link. And it is similar information to what I'm telling you now, but a little more detailed. What I want you to do next, before we start class, I want you to go to the Body Systems worksheet on Schoology. You can click here to go to the worksheet, or you can just click back, the back arrow. And look, here it is, right below our instructions. So click on it. Here, your screen will look different. It will probably say assignment and like my document here. You want to click on my document. That lets you create a version of the document. So you get to do that worksheet, that you get to type on it. Sorry, there's a fly coming across my screen. So click on it. And then what the part of the worksheet that I want you to do before class is the vocabulary. Oh, also type your name up here. Don't worry about sharing it with me because Schoology does that for you. So I'm giving you 7 words. I want you to try to match the definitions for those 7 words. These words are a little hard, but I want you to try. We gave you one already. So hormone is a chemical substance produced by your body that influences its growth and condition. So I want you to find and match the definitions for the rest of these words. Try to do it first without a dictionary, and then if you need help, you can use the dictionary. You can just use an online dictionary like Merriam-Webster or something. If you go to Google and type in the words, it'll show you that too, but I like to use like specific dictionaries. Okay. So when you finish with the vocabulary section, then you are done with the parts that you need for the beginning of class before we do Zoom. And then at 7:15, we will start Zoom. So I'll just show you the document one more time so you can see the instructions that I'm looking at. Okay, so if you look down here, so do only vocabulary, and then it is time to start Zoom. So come to Zoom at 7:15. It is the same information to join Zoom as always. And you can find that in our Zoom links folder. It is the first link, the one in the purple folder, links for class. Open this, and then you can find the link for Zoom. Okay, guys, that is just a short explanation to help you. I will see you in class. Bye.